Well, my dudes, I think we've just about reached the point to where, with all these PlayStation Vita games coming out so quick, pretty soon we're not even going to be able to afford ramen anymore. Yep, that's definitely in all of our futures. Greetings fellow Vita fans, this is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, and once again I'm coming at you with another exciting video. Yeah, that's pretty much my only attempt at Spanish that you'll ever hear on this channel, mostly because I'm so terrible at it. But my speech impediment aside, we have an upcoming Asian English release to talk about today. It would appear that the PlayStation Vita is about to become furry, but unlike the stuff on DeviantArt, this is actually a video game. Yeah. How do you like that for a segue? I'll give you all just a couple of seconds now real quick to contemplate what I just said. You ready? Okay. PlayAsia and Eastasiasoft are at it again with the PlayStation Vita. We have an upcoming game that is getting both a physical and digital release, my dudes. Oh boy, it begins! If you remember, some weeks back I had did a video saying that Eastasiasoft had a whopping 7 more games coming out for our handheld. Whoa. I think it actually hurt my throat to say that sentence. One of which was slated to be coming out pretty soon, yet we didn't know the name of it. Well, lo and behold, we do now. This game is called Furwind, and I shall now give you the lowdown on it, right now. Also, is it just me or does it seem like my voice has 10 times the testosterone than it usually has? I guess it was bound to happen sooner or later. Eastasiasoft today announced that the colorful pixel action adventure platformer Furwind, that was certainly a mouthful, well, there goes my testosterone, will be releasing as a physical limited edition for the PlayStation Vita. And everything that you will get in this very, very cool and snazzy limited edition is a physical copy of the game for the PlayStation Vita, region free of course, a full color printed manual, an original soundtrack CD, an individually numbered collector's certificate, and a collector's box with a beautifully embossed logo. About Furwind. Furwind is a colorful pixel art style action platformer game that invokes the challenging classics of the gaming days of the past. I think I just wet my pants with joy there. Embark on this epic adventure in which a little fox will fight the ominous darkness that is invading its homeland. Methinks there is some evil afoot. Key features in this: guide a little fox in his adventure to defeat the forces of darkness that are devastating the forest. Yeah, I know I didn't say the forces of darkness there, I kinda just added that because I thought it would add to the tension. It did, right? Complete the different episodes, exploring levels full of life and color with a unique pixel art style. Navigate dangerous areas filled with traps and risky characters. Oh, I thought it said risque characters. Never mind, where was my mind going? I swear, ever since I heard the word fur in this game, never mind. Use your powers to reach inaccessible places, heal your wounds, and bring destruction to your enemies. Enjoy an inspiring OST with ambient and atmospheric sound effects that bring to life the world you're exploring. Now here is something really cool and interesting to note for all of my bros in Asia, because I know there are some of you out there from that territory. Eastasiasoft will not only be giving us this game physically, but they will also be publishing Furwind for the PlayStation Vita digitally in Asia and the Japanese region. While all of us over here, for all my digital lovers out there, Jandusoft, I think I pronounced that right, probably not, will handle digital publishing in North America and Europe. Further details will be revealed shortly, however. So whenever I do hear any of that info, I will add that to the description below, so make sure you check back on this video to see more info on the digital release. I know a lot of you out there are waiting with anticipation for that info. Yikes and gadzooks, look at all of the stuff we'll be getting with this collector's edition. Gotta say here, I am really digging this box art cover. It really sets the mood and pace for the game. And yeah, it makes me want to play it. I guess that's what good box art covers will do. And here is a pic of everything you'll be receiving in the collector's edition. Keep in mind that this will only be available as a collector's edition. No standard edition will be available. And it's also interesting to note, that you guys have probably already have noticed this, it will also be available for the PlayStation 4 as well. But we don't really talk about that here. Alright now, how many copies will this be limited to? How much will the cost be? And when can we start to pre-order? Got some pretty deep questions here. The PlayStation Vita version and the PlayStation 4 version will be releasing sometime in summer 2019. Yep, that's that game I was telling you about back a few weeks ago that was on Eastasiasoft's list. Now, the PlayStation Vita version will be limited to 1,500 copies, and the PlayStation 4 version will be available with 1,000 copies. I'm kinda glad Eastasiasoft bumped up the Vita version copies because they're probably noticing that as time goes goes on, yeah, their Asian English releases are starting to catch the eye more and more with collectors these days. So good on you for giving us an extra 500. Hopefully that'll ensure that everybody is able to snag one. The game will be available for $34.99 USD, which is including international shipping. The way it's wording that, I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be getting free shipping on this. I'm assuming that we were, because I thought this was a PlayAsia exclusive, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So be prepared to potentially maybe have to pay a shipping fee. We'll see what happens. Alright, now for the release date. I mean, Eastasiasoft barely announced this news just like yesterday, so I'm sure that they have given us plenty of time for the release date, correct? Oh crap, it's April 11th, that's only 2 days away. All hands on deck, all hands on deck! Yeah, my dudes. Unfortunately, this game is dropping in 2 days. Actually, less than 2 days from the time you're actually seeing this video being uploaded. So if you have a spare $34.99 on you, you will be able to get a copy this week. I'll have a link down in the description below that leads right to the game, as well as include a coupon code for you guys to get $3 off of your order. Ahem. Not affiliated with me. Hopefully PlayAsia won't disable that feature this time. Well, I think I've said everything that needs to be said about said game. Steadily. So let me know what you all think about this title. Are you going to be going for the physical version, which will be available to pre-order April 11th, 2019? Or will you be holding off for the digital version, which will be releasing sometime in summer 2019? Methinks that whenever this game does ship will be around the time that the digital release will drop as well. Just a theory I have here. But let me know your all's opinion. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. The following video has been brought to you in part by Adam Theory, Saul Ramirez, Heston Joseph, and all these wonderfully generous people over at Patreon. I have a number of exclusive perks available for backers, so if you're interested in supporting the channel, check the links down in the description below. Now, if you'll all excuse me, I need to go wash my mind out from all this furry talk. I think it's starting to affect me somehow.